All right, we got another video of men whose downfall was
On
lust.
today's episode of Men Whose Downfall Was Lust, we have a man who let lust drive him to the point where he unalived his whole family. This guy behind me, his name is Chris Watts. Chris worked in the oil field in Colorado and he was married and had two beautiful children with a third one on the way. Chris was pretty much living the American dream until one day he met a lady named Nicole at his work. Him and Nicole started having a secret affair, texting on the side, and it's also known that their relationship was very promiscuous. The affair only lasted about 6 weeks until Chris said, I'll be happier with you and without my family. Now, of course, this was that lustful spirit speaking because if he actually loved Nicole, he would just go to his wife and say, Hey, I found love somewhere else. I'm so sorry, but I got to move on. But Chris doesn't do that. Chris says he wants his wife and his kids completely out the picture so he has no responsibilities. So Chris waited until night when his wife laid down and then he unalived her in their bed. And then he put the body in the car, he grabbed his two daughters, and he actually drove out to the oil field he was working in to dump the body of the wife. And while he was out there, he also unalived his two children. He did.
Man. Man, we need to bring back public execution. I ain't gonna lie. We need to hang people by their skin. I ain't gonna lie. We need, man. Uh, we need to bring back public execution. I ain't gonna lie. Or something, man. We need to be something, man. This is a horrendous act. This is a horrendous act. And he's just gonna go sit in jail. Like like, of course, like his life is over. Like he's gonna sit in jail, but he's not gonna get like tormented. Like nothing really is gonna happen to him physically. Like he's just gonna sit and rot in jail. He killed not one, but he killed his wife and his two babies. These are not even. These are not even. They're not even grown up yet. They're not even grown up yet. They're not teens. They haven't even experienced being a teen. They haven't even experienced being a teen yet. They're still babies. They can't even go to school yet. They can't even go to pre-K.
Did all that for a lady he met 6 weeks ago. And of course, when the bodies were discovered, Chris acted hurt and concerned, acting like he didn't know what was going on. But all the evidence pointed back to Chris, and he later admitted to doing the crime. And the scary part is this is an actual transcript from court. I didn't want to do it, but I didn't know how to stop once I started. It felt like someone else was doing it, like I was watching myself. All I could think about was being with Nicole. I may be tripping, but it sounds to me like he was possessed by a spirit. Now, I don't know if that was the lustful spirit, but that lustful spirit definitely introduced him to the spirit that caused him to unalive his whole family over a girl he met 6 weeks ago. After Chris admitted to unaliving his two children and his pregnant wife, he received life without parole. So, in the matter of 6 weeks, this man let lust ruin his life. He went from having a beautiful family with a child on the way to having an affair with a woman at work. And after 6 weeks, he unalives his whole family to be with the lady he met 6 weeks ago.
And I thought when he said he placed after he unalived his wife, he placed her in a car. He placed their two children in a car. I thought, okay, maybe he's just gonna bury the wife's body and leave the two children alive. Let them have a life. Let them live. Maybe he's gonna just leave them in the car, stage it or something like that. No, he just unalives them too. Like,
Man, that goes to show you do not play around with temptation. You have no idea what these lustful spirits are capable of. Control your lust, or it will control and destroy you. On today,
like I thought that he was gonna leave them two children alive. I was like, okay, you killed your wife. Okay, you done enough. That right there, you've done enough. But now you're just gonna add your children in there for a woman you met 6 weeks ago. This is the worst case of lust in history. How he described what he did to his daughters is sick, and it kept me up. Like, bro, just say he murdered them because that's exactly what happened. He gave up on himself, gave up on his family, and gave up on life itself. Sad way to go out. I pray for all men fighting their shadows. Like you say, control your lust, or it can control you in ways you'd never imagine as a young, beautiful child of love. Still one of the worst murders I've ever heard of. Yeah, like this, like that's a sick man right there. That's a sick man. Like, you did that to your own children. You didn't do that to nobody else's children. You did that to your own wife, not somebody else's wife. You did that to your own children, not somebody else's children. Like, that's some sick stuff. This man, he's not right in the head. He was also hooking up with guys. Oh, so this is just a freaky Diddy person, huh? He just a freaky frog. A lustful freaky frog. He was also hooking up with guys too. Man, come on now. We gotta skin him alive or something like they do like cows or something like that. Like, come on now. Come on now.